Hello and welcome, my gobsmackers. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and today's video is going to be about the first tier eco powers. So the game plan is that what we're going to do is we're going to talk about each one of these guys, kind of how they interact with each other, and which ones are going to be best for you to probably use. Then we're going to hop into a game with each one of these and see how well it works. Now, of course, what I should mention is that if I win a game with a power, it does not mean it's good. If I lose a game with a power, it does not mean that it's bad. A lot of things are going into these things, and it's really changing the game over here. So I did unlock all three. I spent basically 2.5 hours playing the game last night, testing them all out and playing with them, so I'm not just completely inexperienced in this aspect. I really do know what I'm talking about, at least a little bit, alright? So first and foremost, let's talk about Salted Wounds. This thing is ridiculous. If you get the Salted Wounds early on in the game against your opponent, they lose. It's like as clear as that, man. You can go from 250 to 450, 450 to 650, and 650 to 850 income, all within about 6 rounds or so, if used properly. So if you have 850 income by round 6, you can't lose, unless your opponent also has 850 eco or something. So, the way this works, though, is basically if you cause your opponent to lose lives, and if you use this ability before they lose said lives, your income can get changed drastically. Alright, I actually believe that this thing should be changed, to be completely honest. I think what they should do is instead of making the income actually get boosted by $20 per life, they should give you like $100 per life or something like that. Up to 10 lives, giving you like an extra boost of $1,000 or something like that. The actual income boost itself really just makes the game almost insane, allowing you to get ridiculous incomes very early on in the game. But then you've got the Copy Eco strat, which replaces your income with your opponent's. Interesting. So it doesn't really replace your income, alright? You're not switching incomes with the person. You're copying their income. It would be interesting if you did swap it, but no, that's not the case that's happening here. You're just copying whatever they have, up until a max of 700. So if they have 2,000 income, and you press and you only have 300 income, you're going to copy, it's going to go to 700. That's it, max. One interesting tidbit of information about this thing, which happened in my last video over here, is that if you have 7,000 income, and or 700 million income, it doesn't matter what the heck you have, just let's say 1,000 for easy purposes, and your opponent also has 1,000 income. When you press copy income, copy eco, it's going to go down to 700. If you're ever up beyond 700, never use this ability ever. It will hurt you, okay? Just don't do it sad, I know. Or even less. I think if they have 250 income and you had 1,000, and you could copy it back to 250. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't think it should work that way, but that's the way it works right now. Better Soil. All farms earn 30% more for 3 rounds. So when you think about this thing, what's happening here is you're getting almost double the income out of your farms for 3 rounds. It can be pretty effective over here. Especially if you use it early on in the game, you can get some extra cash flow, and it can work out pretty well for you. Interesting thing about these 3 powers, though, is the way they're going to work is sort of like rock, paper, scissors. I've said this a lot, but I think it's pretty key. Think about it like this. If you use Better Soil and your opponent uses Salted Wounds, you're likely to lose lives building farms. They're going to take advantage of that, and they're going to just totally run away with the income over here and just annihilate you. So, Salted Wounds is, let's pretend this is rock, paper, and scissors. That word right? Rock, paper, scissors? Yeah, rock would crush the frickin' scissors over here, alright? But Copy Eco sort of loses to the Salty Wounds. Not terribly, though. That's interesting. Not terribly. You just get a little bit bonus farm income if you go farms with Copy Eco, and you can just sort of, steal whatever income boost they've gotten already. So this can sort of counter this, and especially if they get like a little bit of a boosted income at early game, and then you just sort of ride that until the end of the game, keeping no lives lost forever. One thing that it doesn't do, though, is if Salty Wounds... I don't know, this is getting complicated. I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Then the Better Soil, like, what is this better than? Well, if they go copy eco and you're building banana farms the entire time, there's literally no point to ever copying the farm player's income. Almost ever. Rarely do they ever get a really high blood income and a really high farm income. But this is only for first tier power-ups. It does get interesting and more complicated when you get to the second, third, and fourth tiers over here. But right now, the first tiers are going to be the main ones we're talking about because that's what most people can unlock. That's what most people have experience for. You probably only have experience for one of these. So before I even go into a game and show each one of these off, which one do I think you should pick first? At the moment, Salty Wounds is probably the best. Alright? If you use the Salty Wounds properly, basically your opponent cannot win. If they ever lose lives and you use Salty Wounds properly, game over. Like, it's just basically game over. But Copy Eco can still sort of make a comeback over here, and farm players are basically screwed no matter what. So Salty Wounds is sort of like the highest tier of the first tiers. If used properly, you can't lose. Where the other ones are still good, but not necessarily the best, alright? So let's hop into the game. Actually, I don't even know what I have right now. Let's see what do we got. Let's go from the top down, though. Let's use Salty Wounds first. Especially on the shorter maps. On the shorter the map, the better it's going to be. But here we go. We're going to go Salty Wounds. Still got my damage boost, and I've still got a rush card over here. Or a rush boost. And I like this because it can end the game a little bit faster, usually. Force my opponent to use all their abilities, all their random defenses, and stuff like that. And sometimes you can just come out on top fairly easily. Ooh, we got Hot Tub. So let's go for... You know, I've really been liking the Boat Wizard combo so far. But I'm actually going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to go for a Boomerang Boat strategy. With Salty Wounds, you can decide to go with farms or without farms, but I still recommend, for almost any strategy these days, you probably want to go the farms, guys. Ooh, this is actually even better. Let's do a Dartling Gun start. Let's do him. This could work out pretty well. But again, the main goal of your entirety here is to make your opponent lose lives and to properly use the Salted Wounds. Now, keep in mind, your ability hotkeys are going to be 5, 6, and 7. So if you really do it properly, you can actually just hold your finger on the 7 button, just kind of wait for him to start losing lives over here, and then just take advantage of it, you know? You can, like, even leave your, you know, mouse over here. It doesn't really matter that much. Let's see what he's going to do. He's got a heli pallet start over here. He's actually going to rush me with some balloons too, so let's get the powerful darts so we don't lose anything. He might have Salted Wounds as well. So we really have to lose no lives. And it changes the game in a little bit because it makes you have to try and go no lives lost in the early part of the game. I don't know what my opponent's abilities are until I see them get used. And even then, sometimes it's easy to miss. It only shows up on the screen for like half a second. If you're paying attention to your side of the screen, it's so freaking easy to miss. And I know that a lot of people watching the videos, they get to look at the entirety of the screen without too many issues. It's so much easier not to just concentrate on everything rather than one aspect at a time. Alright, so we're on blues already. I am going to try and go for a couple pinks underneath these blues, I think. Let's see how we want to do this. Because an ice tower is pretty beastly against the group balloons. Try and go for a quick blue combo up in here, and then we're going to go for, I think we're going to go for a pretty early boomerang, actually. Pretty quick boomerang. And we're going to go, oh, he loses some lives, but I did not capitalize on that with my Salty Wounds. Oh, here we go, he's going to rush me. Is he going to Salty Wounds me here? I did not see his Salty Wounds come out. It's interesting. Doesn't mean it didn't happen, but I didn't see it, alright? I didn't see it. So we're going to go for a green-black combo here. We do have a lot of money going around. He's actually still trying to rush me too. Green-black combo, basically. Got my key on the 7 here. Let's see if we want to use it. I don't know. He's like barely defending. Alright, we gotta use it, man. I used the Salty Wounds. Let's see if we can get any advantage out of it. We get a little bit. Is it gonna be enough, though? Come on, sneak some more through. There we go. 600 income, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that's how you get things done. Did it get used perfectly? No. But that little bit of income boost, that 100 income boost or so, is gonna change the game completely. Alright? I don't even know what it was. It could have been up to 200. 10 lives lost. We could have got it. Uh-oh, here we go. He's going to rush me. Interesting. I damage boosted this because I thought he was going to do a yellow rush against me. And knowing that I already have the advantage here could really put him in a little bit of a dampered mood. There we go. We got the boomerang going. We got this guy going. We're going to go for a regen white yellow combo. So we can sneak some of these balloons through. Here he goes. Moving the heli pallet up. Woo! This could be interesting. See what he does against this. We're going to Salted Wounds it. I use the 7 key. Oh, yeah! Get him done! And he damage boosts it on the late side. We're already up to over 900 income. Over 9,000 income. No, it's 900, guys. This is awesome now. This is a stupendous way to use Salty Wounds. Salty, salty, salty. Pour that salt in there. Put a little bit of pepper on it, but pour the salt in. Alright, now, we do have the advantage here, guys. So what we gotta do is, we have to make sure we don't lose. All right, like when we have a super crazy income advantage here, it's so easy to be like, oh, I could do anything I want to. And that's really just not true. Get a decent defense going, guys. We've got no Camelot Pop Power. That's one thing I got to watch out for. But really, at this point, knowing that I have the advantage here allows me to do some pretty wonky rushes. So we're going to go for a pretty delicious rush over here. Rainbows, regen Rainbows is going to try and counter me, possibly. Oh my god, what is he doing? Oh, what's he doing over there? He damage boost, but it's going to be too late. Too small, too little, and the Salty Wounds comes out on top. Didn't matter that he was hacking over there. Didn't matter at all. GG, and we're out, boys. We're out of here. All right, let's jump in. Let's try the copy eco strat. Again, this works out extra specially good against the... it works out okay against a Salty Wounds player, but it's terrible against the farm players. So we got to see... you know, what people are using these days, and honestly, people are using Salty Wounds in most situations. If possible, they're using Salty Wounds. So, we're going to have to... ooh, look at this. David has a boo-boo. Alright, he's got a really good record. 87 and 24, but only 100,000 medallions. That's really intriguing. I wonder if he just plays in a lot of low medallion places, or he just bought the silver projectiles or something like that. I don't know. You know, oh, Zen Garden! This is really interesting. Because Salty Wounds is extra specially good on this level. I kind of would love to use it, but I can't. We're going to go for a Dartling Gun start. I think we're going to have to go for this combo right here. We're going to hope for a Ninja or a Tack Shooter or something. I mean, not good. Not terrible. Probably won't use them. Oh, alright. Well, I will take 20,000 free medallions. Wonderful. Wonderfully delicious. Ooh, maybe he really didn't like the map there, and he was kind of upset that I locked in. He's like, oh crap, I didn't want to play in indoor pools. Automatic loss for me. I'm cool with that, guys. I'm cool with that. Only one lose. That's not true at all. Alright, let's do it again here, guys. Let's go for farms. If you're doing a farm play here, you know what? Let's try something a little goofy here. Let's go Heli Wizard. Hope for something good here. I'm not a big fan of the cannon these days. You know, I don't think he's terrible. I just don't feel like he's as good as you probably want him to be. So, I really wish that there was some way to see what abilities your opponent has, but locking it as secret until they actually use it really makes the game weird, interesting, scary. I don't know. It's like a combination of emotions, because I don't want people to know what I have, but I don't want them... You know, I don't want people to know what I have, but I want to know what they have. Oh, no! Crap! That sucks. I clicked the button, but it didn't show up, and now I got a banana farm in a really stupid position here. So we Moab boosted. Some reason I don't understand at all. Didn't see a Salty Wounds happen, though, I don't think. All the glue got popped down. I don't know if he's just messing around with me, or what the heck the deal is here. We got our heli pellet going. Yeah, I think this guy's just messing with us. What? He's going for the no tower strategy so far. The no farm, no tower strategy, which is very interesting. Now, I might be able to fit another banana farm over here, which is good. But it looks like I don't know what the heck I'm doing either. Putting the banana farm in that stupid spot. So here we go. Let's just pop this down. You know what? Let's just get an early win here, guys. Let's go for the pink rush. Just going for a third tier mortar with a battle energy. Fantastic. Alright, a mortar ninja combo. Now if he comes back and he wins this game, then I'll be like, oh crap, look how amazing I am. I'm the best in the world, Chris. Though he's not doing anything too terrible. He's got a decent strategy. Ninja mortar combo. And believe it or not, actually, you almost never see the third tier left side of the mortar, but it's really not a bad tower. Alright, do not underestimate them. Alright, so we're going to go for one more... Oh, he sold it all again. What? Just let me win if you're going to do this, man. Just surrender. So, don't tell me he's hacking. What? Alright, I think this guy's hacking. I think. I don't really understand how else this could be happening. Yeah. Alright, we're fighting a legit hacker today, guys. This is something you almost never see. What's his eco at? Supposedly 300, must say the same as mine, I guess. Supposedly. Oh, this is really annoying. What do you do in this scenario? I don't know. I mean, do you keep playing him and hope that, like, the game fixes itself and eventually gives you the win, or you just, like, say, oh, you know what? I'm done with my time here. I don't want to waste my time against a hacker who's literally not even playing the game. Waiting for a ridiculous rush to send it against me. I don't know. There we go. He's got a huge rush coming out against us again here. The damage boost again. Oh, this just sucks, dude. Literally gets to spend all of his money on rushes. Ugh! I definitely got to report this guy. We got white balloons flying out now, too. Alright, usually the best defense against regular stupid rushers is just getting some lightning wizards. Some of the best group popping power tower for the cost. Not enough to kill me there. Not enough to kill me there. More boosts randomly popping out. And we're going to go for our white rush that will not kill him at all. Does literally nothing. Wrecking my video. Wrecking my video. I think I'm just going to surrender, to be honest. Hopefully I can report him. Let's see if I can report this guy. Report him. Yes, absolutely. It's pretty clear he was hacking. You know, like, very, very clear. And I really hope that DigiQ does something about that. So let's hop back in. Let's do the copy eco thing again. Again, I just don't want to waste my time. There's no point. You know, I'm giving him the satisfaction of him being like, hey, I get to play the game against Super John Bombo and show off how terrible I am on my videos. Like, oh. It is really annoying, to be honest. Alright, anyways, let's do, still want to do a farm. You know, that's the only reason the copy eco strat is going to work, is if you're farming while you copy their eco. That's the only way you can get it higher than theirs. We go for the Buccaneer on this map, and then let's go Tax Drew as well, which is kind of a goofy play, but I think it'll work out pretty well for us. Alright, again, you do have to do this banana farm start, by the way. Ooh. Is he doing banana farm start as well? This could make the copy eco strat really interesting. Let's see if he's got the salty wounds on top of it, man. Let's see if he's got it. Is he going to use it or what? Nothing popping out yet. Alright, I didn't see it get activated. Ooh, interesting. We both have the same strategy. We actually lost less lives than him. Don't know if that matters, but it's the truth. Look at the positives of all aspects of life today, Chris. After your angry rant about cheaters and angrifying peoples. Here we go, second banana farm. Up and active and ready to go. We're probably going to have to go for some balloons against this guy, though. Let's do it. Oh, he goes for a second tier over here. Let's go for some red balloons. He's going to get a grape shot any second, though. Guaranteed. Maybe, though. Maybe we can take advantage of it by going for a pink combo underneath this red balloon rush before he gets the grape shot. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. He's going to rush us, though, with a crappy, crazy, oh my god, pink-blue combo. It's going to cause chaos for us already here, guys. He's going to monkey glue his defense, or his balloons over there. He's going to defend pretty well. We lose about 40 lives already. Almost down to 50 lives, man. Scary stuffs. Interestingly enough, though, I think a pink rush. How did he get that much money, man? What is his income? He did have a salty wounds. I didn't even see it get activated, dude. I missed it. I was paying attention to my side of the screen again. Oh, man, but he salty wounded me and still went banana farms. Like, that is hard to deal with. And that's where I'm saying that the Salty Bloons seems to have an advantage against the Copy Eco, because you can still go banana farms. Like, if your opponent doesn't have the Salty Bloons, it doesn't matter. It should be like Copy Eco plus 200 or something, or like plus 100, I don't know. Or even Switch Eco. I don't know, man. I just don't see the Copy Eco could actually be used to be more efficient than somebody, I guess. So, oh, here we go. We got another rush coming in against us. We lose a lot of lives again. We're going to have to copy Eco again here. It's probably right around 700, by the way, so we're going to just copy up to the max. 700 it is. It's at the max right now. So, fairly intriguing that he's probably got the farm lead on me, and the life lead, and the Eco lead. Kind of ridiculous, actually. Alright, let's go for our yellow rush here. If he counter rushes us, we're probably going to end up going for Destroyer pretty soon. One of my favorite towers, by the way. He's probably going to go for a cannon ship, though. Oh, there it is. Destroyer. Alright. So, not much we can do for a little while, by the way. Copy Eco at this point will only hurt us. Our last Copy Eco is bad. We don't want to use the Copy Eco again. That's something to keep in mind here for sure. Actually, we're sort of overwhelmed this guy a little bit. Interestingly enough, I don't know why he's not building more stuff or upgrading his things. There we go. Regen Lights popping out here over here as well. I'm talking too fast. Can't even talk as fast as I want to. Oh, crap, he's rushing me. Oh, my God. Get the stuff, Chris. He's go. Crap, he's going for a huge rush here. We're going to have to damage boost this. All right. Scary stuffs here, man. We're going to go for a... Ooh, I don't have any camo popping power either. I'll get my Destroyer going. All right. We are going to go for a boosted Rainbow Rush here on round 13. We're going to go boosted Rainbows, Regens, a few underneath here. Let's see what he does against this thing. This could be dangerous, though. That's a lot of Regen Bloons. Holy crap, what's he doing? He's selling a bunch of banana farms for a super wizard spam-a-ram. A ding-dong. And he's going to survive it, though. He's going to survive it. Oh, my goodness. And he rebuys all them banana farms. Ready to go. Income-wise, this is an interesting game here, guys. Honestly, don't know who's in the lead. Alright, I have a feeling he's going to try and do a camo ceramic rush against me with speed Bloons. So we gotta be ready for this, guys. Alright, we defend his rush, but we had to spend a lot of money to do it. We also are setting ourselves up, though, for Moabs. Already, we want to spend our money on things that would be good against Moabs here, because I have a feeling that we can both rush each other with Moabs pretty easily. We're going to boost again. We're going to go for a quick regen Rainbow Rush again here. Let's see what happens. We're going to go for some white Bloons underneath this thing. We're going to spend our money on income. Can we sneak some Bloons through? It does not look like we can. Nope, nope, nope. Not happening today. Good defense from him. Alright, this is going to get interesting here, guys. Round 18. Again, this is Moab territory. Ooh, he's going to go for that camo lead rush against us with some random ceramics underneath it all. We're going to go for a cannon ship in just a second here, but just to pop all these Bloons, we're going to go for the turbocharge. And I'm actually going to go for 2 of them. Just to make sure we got all the camo lead popping power we're ever going to need forever. Hopefully. Hopefully. Now, the interesting thing here is that even though you can get a 2-4 boat up fast enough to insta-kill a BFB, some people mess it up and don't get it up in time. So I'm actually hoping here that I do a BFB rush, he randomly pops that thing too quickly, doesn't get the insta-kill going on, and we take him down. It does happen. So we're going to go for a fast cooldown Moab, BFB fast cooldown Moab combo, where he's just like, oh crap, what the heck happened there? I have no idea. He does go for the insta-kill, even on a Moab class Bloon. And he goes for the 4th tier banana farm, though. We get our 4th tier. Oh, he gets enough money for another insta-kill. And he's going for that last insta-kill. He does get it up! Holy crap, dude! 3 insta-kills on that thing. He had enough money for all that action. And he's got the banana farm lead on me, too, man. Oh. Jesus Christ, dude. How does he have so much nanner farms? I'm trying to keep up. Question is, do we just go for a quick Zoma God here on round 22? It's an interesting play, because Destroyers are usually pretty good against them. It kind of depends on how good his micro is, and lately he's been doing a really good job with his micro. Alright, you know what? Screw it, let's go for it. We're going to try it out. We're going to go for that. We're going to go for a bunch of balloons underneath it, though. We're going to hope that the balloons actually end up killing this guy. Alright? I don't know. Regen leads aren't really going to do much, but... Oh, he's going for a second, fourth tier already. Gosh darn. Alright, we're going to go for it anyways, man. If we can make him sell that fourth tier, I think that's worth it. Make him sell 2 of them, it'd be absolutely wonderful. But it really doesn't mean much right now. Let's see. So, oh my god, coming out against him. Do we go for more balloons underneath this thing, though? It's kind of a heavy rush. He's going to go for a Phoenix, interestingly enough. Alright, regen, full out rainbows here. Crazy regen rainbows going on right now. He's got to do the insta-kills on these things. Oh, he's going to have so much time. Like, perfectly played, I guess. Just having that, like, perfect amount of time where he's not near any of his towers just to insta-kill all that thing. He did have to sell a 4th tier banana farm to make that happen, but at what cost to us, you know? Oh, another game going late game here, guys. Copy eco games definitely lead to late game, though. You can tell. It's like, no matter what, your income can't be better than your opponent. If you let them have the salty wounds money, then, you know, both of you have a ridiculously high income, and then usually they have an extra salty wounds where they can get even more income than you, because after 2 of them, your income's at about 700. So, like, copy eco to me just doesn't really meld well. Just, like, doesn't really make much sense on trying to win games. I just don't get it, I guess. Alright, we should be more than good enough to defend here, I think. Kind of weird that he's sending out such a drastic rush against us, to be honest. But though, it looks like somehow we do have the eco lead. I mean, not by much, but he's got more defensive money spent on all those Phoenix Lords. He could sell them all for more banana farms. But there we go. Like I said, we do have technically the lead here. Not by much. But as for... Oh, never mind. It's straight up even. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles right there. Oh, what the heck? How did he get... Oh, he sold all his Phoenix Lords. I told you, I was saying, he just has all that money built up in those Phoenix Lords over there. Oh my god. Now, with our towers here, we don't have any extreme slowdowns in the late game. We're stuck with whatever towers we have. We do have 2 damage boosts left, which can be, you know what? 700 eco. Gain the 40, Chris! Or gain it back if you want it. Weirdly, interestingly stupid plays. But hey. The question is my Boomerang Tack Shooter combo going to be more effective than his Wizards? And I gotta tell you, I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think that's a definite no-no as far as I'm concerned. We're gonna go for our quick turbocharge here. Here we go. 4 and 2. We're just going to... I need one more farm, man. I need him. I gotta keep up with this guy. Weird games, man. Weird games. Like I said, it gets goofy, though. I guess you guys are getting basically a freaking hour special over here, aren't you? Basically, you are. There we go. Another destroyer. Let's go for it, guys. We're just gonna get the aircraft carrier here. It's gonna hurt my income a lot, but I'll feel a little bit safer. Oh, no! No! Dude! We lost freaking natural balloons on around, what was that, 29? Oh, God, absolutely terrible. This guy's not even that good. He's got 130,000 medallions. Good game, man, but we're out. Eco, or copy eco. I don't get it. I don't see how it can be used effectively. I really don't. Just doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, we got Thanos over here. Alright, so now this is interesting, guys. If you go for a straight-up just farm strategy, just farms, with the better soil eco boost, you have to somehow figure out how to not lose lives and still farm. And to be honest, I would say that if a Dart Monkey player does that properly, they're going to be doing a really, really freaking good job here. One thing I have to say, though, is I am not a good Dart Monkey player. I cannot do that. So, props to whoever does that. I'm going to go for Attack Shooter Heli strat. I'm going to do Attack Shooter start, actually. Probably do some Bloon income to start, actually, and switch into farms sort of mid-game. All right, round 6, 7, 8, something like that, so we can get our, around 8, 9, 10, 11 money off of our farms here. But we really do have to try to lose no lives. So he's going to do banana farms as well. I wonder if he's also got the salted wounds. Seems like a very common strategy these days. Salty wounds, banana farm combo. Can get interesting. But I'm going to do my blade shooter here to start for sure. We're only missing one blade with this positioning, so I'm happy with that. And we're going to go full out reds. So, interesting that he just lets those balloons go through, like, no problems at all, man. He's got a wizard. Okay. Alright. If that's the way you're doing it, man, that's fine by me. But this could be the way that you use the bottom path eco boost. Is that you start balloon income, switch to banana farms eventually so you don't lose any lives here, still get a pretty decent strategy going, and then you start doing the banana farms and getting your eco boost flowing up in here. Starting off, yeah, it'll work, but against the salty wounds, you're going to get screwed so hard. Like, you've got no chance if they do it properly. Alright, 295, let's keep on going here. I think what I'm going to do is go at around a 400 or so, something like that. Get a decent defense. I might just do a random tack shooter. I might do 2 blade shooters, but I think my better bet is just to go for a tack shooter, blade shooter, and then 1 random heli pal, like 1 random 0-0 or something like that, because I can upgrade him as I see fit. And it'll be one of my only good lead popping power towers here. Sure, I got the sniper here for, just a single lead balloon here or there, but once round 15 pops around, like, I need some razor rotor action. So he's got the better soil. Interesting that we're going to have a better soil competition, basically. Very odd that I find somebody else who has the better soils, which seems to be the worst eco boost at this point in the game. So far, alright? Just at least the most underutilized. So we got 400. He's got triple banana farms. We're going to go for some black balloons real quick. We got to try and keep this guy busy. So we're going to go for our banana farm. He's going to pop in an extra ninja over there. Good for him, good for him. Make him lose some lives. Like, if I had salty wounds against this guy, he'd be done. Game over. I would have dominated him already. Oh, shh. It's okay, Luna. It's okay. Little pupper's all angry at something. Yesterday, so for whatever reason, my front door sucks. Like, the house that I live in is just kind of old. My front door really sucks. And one of the things that happens is the wind blows open the glass door every once in a while, and then when it comes back down, it slams shut. Like, when I say slams, man, we're talking about a slam, alright? And one thing that I don't have to do is I don't have to watch out for losing lives anymore. Or at least not as much as I had to before. So we're going to use the boost. Because I know he doesn't have salty wounds, so I don't really care if I lose a life here or there. Before, I wouldn't know, So I'd have to be much more careful. And now, though, I mean, we're doing an okay job here. I'm okay with what I got. Even if I lose some lives, even if I have to damage boost against a Gigantor Yellow Rush, I think I'm going to be happy with it. So, anyways, he's got a farm lead on me. I do have some income, though. You got to keep that in mind here. And it looks like, I think you can't use this for 3 rounds after you use it. Is that the way it works? Or does it double up where you can, like, I don't know. I don't want to waste it, though. I'm going to wait until this is gone first. So, let's do one more banana farm over here, and then I'm going to get my heli pallet flowing. Round 11 already, though. This is where it gets to go. Oh, crap. We got to get a sniper. Crap. That kind of sucks. Kind of screwed that up. Not horribly, but it forced me to use a damage boost when I really probably shouldn't have. Alright. Ooh, he's going for 3rd tiers already. We got to boost some rushes here, guys. We're going to have to boost some zebras, regens, some random whites underneath this thing. He's going to damage boost it, though. Force some damage boost here. And it might not even be enough still. Regen rainbows are strong. And Thanos somehow gets defeated while he's super high up on this pedestal for them banana farms. Oh my god. And that's what happens when you get greedy, boys. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens to the best of us. GG, my friend. GG. I was about to say GG back, but he already left. So, actually, thank you, Thanos. Thank you for saying GG. Not a lot of people do that. That's very kind of you. I try to do that these days. Whenever I'm recording, even if I'm not, whenever I'm recording, I don't usually say GG, or at least sometimes I do. Whenever I'm not recording, though, almost every single time, I say GG. When I say recording, I mean actual live commentary. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button. I'm going to actually go over these 3 one more time for you guys, just to sort of reiterate what I was saying earlier on the game so I can get my final point across here. But Eco Boosts are really insane, alright? They're really weird. I feel like if you don't use an Eco Boost in your 3-tower power loadout, you're screwed. You're going to lose almost all your games. start using the Eco Power. I would say that the best one these days is probably the Salted Wounds, because if you end up making your opponent lose lives early on in the game, round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get the Salted Wounds on them, it's very, very difficult for them to make a comeback against you, if not impossible. Alright? Copy Eco I find to be one of the worst, because almost no matter what, you're like putting yourself at a disadvantage. The only way this works is if you get farms going against a Salty Wounds player who doesn't have farms as one of their main 3 towers. It's like one of the only ways that it works, and honestly, it doesn't happen often, alright? And then the Better Soil is actually really interesting, because I feel like if you could get a good defense going, then get some farms going, and get the Better Soil, and keep them from using the Salty Wounds, you're going to have a huge advantage on them. So I feel like I'm going to probably start using Better Soil a little bit more, and see if I can counter these Salty Wounds players with my new interesting strategy. But this is all, again, just speculation. We're going to see how it all goes, and see how it all unfolds here against the majority of the Bloons TD Battles players. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Press the like button, man. Do it. Just do it. I know you want to. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.